A messaging app commonly used by U.S. Customs and Border Patrol is drawing scrutiny. The Amazon-owned Wickr platform allows users to automatically delete messages. Well, now whistleblowers in the National Archives are voicing their concern. NBC News correspondent Julia Ainsley joins us now. Julia, what more do we know about this messaging app, and really how exactly is it being used by Border Patrol?
So it's an app, Morgan, called Wickr. It's really similar to something like Signal or WhatsApp in that it's encrypted and that it would be difficult for someone like the National Archives to be able to obtain those messages. And as we understand from a letter sent from the National Archives, their concerns are that there could be some messaging, some communication going on between border agents that could not be scrutinized by the archives, by inspector generals who might be looking into potential foul play, potential scandals, things that they need to look into when they are doing their job as overseers of the government. It's interesting, Morgan, these are apps a lot of times that journalists use in order to keep our communications from being scrutinized by the government. It's interesting now that the government officials could be using these apps to keep their communication from being scrutinized by the media.
But I guess then the question becomes, why is the use of this platform a concern for the Border Patrol in particular?
Well, the way that this first got to the attention of National Archives was through an Inspector General report when the Inspector General said that they weren't able to get enough information about how Border Patrol may or may not have been targeting journalists, lawyers, and other activists who were crossing the border between 2018 and 2019. That was something we reported on extensively here at NBC. A lot of what was going on behind the scenes, whether or not this was intentional to target and stop these people when they crossed the border, was unknown because they were using this messaging app and their communications were basically kept from the eyes of the Inspector General. National Archives now saying that's a concern.
Julia Ainsley for us live from D.C. Julia, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.